guys, welcome back to my channel. So, evidently we have a slightly different video today. ASMR, if you're not into it, this video is going to include a lot of mouth sounds, whispering, soft speaking, all that good stuff. If you're into ASMR, if you're not, I totally get it. I know it's not for everyone. But yeah, today's video I'm going to be doing an entire makeup look in ASMR, and the reason for that is because we have a very special guest today. I mean, Michael is next to me, but he's always next to me when I film. The special guest today is this guy here, the Blue Yeti X microphone. Now, I've been using the Blue Yeticaster microphone in my other office for probably the best part of a year, and I love their stuff. Me and Ollie are so into our tech. I think I have about 5 different microphones, like 4 cameras, like 6 lenses. Yeah, I'm into my tech, and so when they got in touch and asked if I would like to do a video with them, I really wanted to make sure that it wasn't just me sitting here talking about a microphone, because I know not all of you even care about tech, and a lot of you just want to see makeup. So today I have teamed up with Blue Yeti, and I'm going to be doing this whole video in ASMR. Now, Blue Yeti mics are some of the best mics I've personally come across. Like I said, I have the Yeticaster and I love it, but Blue Yeti mics are also very well known for being great for ASMR. So as soon as this guy arrived, the Blue Yeti X, I was like, okay, we're bringing back the ASMR videos. So yeah, today, to celebrate the fact that I am working with Blue Yeti, and also just because I love blue eyeshadow and blue lipstick, that's no news to you guys, today I'm going to be doing a full blue makeup look in ASMR using the blue mic. So before we get into this video, if you guys want to get the full ASMR experience, pop your headphones in like me, because when I do this, you should be able to hear it on the right hand side, and when I do this, you should be able to hear it on the left. Fingers crossed. I feel like I can't move because you guys know I'm so scatty and I'm loud and I do things too quickly. So this is like a real test of my patience here. Oh, my knuckle just clicked then. Oh. Wait, why am I good at this? Why am I enjoying this so much? Should we do like... Where do I even start? I feel like I don't even know what to do right now. Let's start by putting in my hair clips, my little hair clips that keep my hair from looking, bent. What am I trying to say here? It stops me from getting like ridges and dents in my hair. So I'm gonna pop one up there. I just got these from Amazon, by the way. And another one here. Maybe we could do some nail tapping. Okay, where do we even start? So, I've tried to pick out products that I feel like they'll kind of sound nice on this microphone. The first one is this brow glue from Pink Honey. It's called the Super Hold Banana Birthday Edition Honey Glue. So let's open it up. Oh yeah, oh I know you like that, you absolute sickos. But don't worry, I'm right here with you. Is it wrong to kind of enjoy your own ASMR? Because I love it. I've actually had a lot of requests to do an ASMR channel. Now, sorry, I'm just taking my Urban Decay all-nighter. Let me know if you guys want me to do one. I know I always say that I'm going to do like 1,000,001 things. Turns out that's actually a part of ADHD, and soon I am going on my meds. So who knows, maybe I'll actually be able to do all these things that I've said I'm going to do for the past 2 years. So let me know if you do spoolie. And just spin that around. Sorry if you guys can't see my face for all of this, like this is obviously the first time I'm doing it. I'm trying my best, okay? Okay, and then I'm just going to brush at my brows. I'm not going to make them too crazy and too fluffy, but I'm just going to brush them up like so. And on the other side. And this is really good for sticking down your brows. I like to use it before I use any other product. Just because sometimes it can get a little bit messy. So I'm just going to squish that into my brows and kind of flatten them down like so. And then I always have problems with this eyebrow, so I'm just going to go in with that one again and just slick it over and slick it down. Stick it down. I actually feel kind of sorry for the person that has to watch this video through once I send it over for like brand approval, because if they don't like ASMR, they're screwed. So then I'm going to go in with my Illamasqua Hydra veil. Now this, like I said, I was looking for weird textures and like sounds for this video, and the first thing that popped into my head when I thought that I needed to find a good sounding primer was this guy here. If you don't know, it's like a jelly consistency. So let me take the end of this. Like, can you see? It's like jelly. It's really cool. Really weird, but really cool. I'm going to mix it around, okay? This is crazy how much this microphone picks up. Okay, another little mix. This is like one of those love it or hate it kind of sounds, I think. I'm not too into it, but I can understand why people are. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and I'm just going to pop that on my cheeks. And then just rub that in. Already, I'm kind of getting a little bit out of breath because I've got the gain up quite high, and let me turn it up a little bit more. You guys might be able to hear the background noise has gotten a little bit louder. And so let's try it with a slightly higher gain. You should be able to hear even more now, so I'm going to have to be even more careful and just not breathe ever again. So I need a little drink. Here I have, try not to drop it, some watermelon juice. Honestly, I don't think there's any watermelon in here. Pretty sure it's just sugar water. It's good though. It smells a little bit funky, but it tastes good. Oh, you know what I also have? I also have one of my eyebrow razors. It's been a while since I did my eyebrows. So this is when I shave off one of my eyebrows. Or I'll do my mustache. Okay. Who knew press that on the outer corner there. It's actually quite similar to what I already had on my lid. I just wanted to see what it was like. I'm going to turn the gain down a little bit because now I'm going to talk in just a soft-spoken voice for a second. Let me know which you guys prefer. Let me know if you hate every single thing that I'm doing right now, but you're just watching me and watching this video because you're a real MVP. Oh, I've gone back into whispering, okay. So back in with Fiji, and I'm literally just going to go right over, almost like crossing over those two shades there. And then I will go back in with a little bit more of that blue shade, just to kind of fill in any gaps here. So I'm just working that up to my brow bone. So then a little bit more of blue glam. It's like an indigo blue almost. And I'm just going to tap that lightly on my lid again and repeat the process. Because sometimes, especially when things are pressed pigments, you can kind of blend them away when you do go back in with your crease shade. But if you do another layer, it builds it up just fine. So next, let's go in with the shimmer. What are you guys thinking? I'm kind of thinking one of these two here. Shall we do this one, Arena? Maybe I'll even do it with my fingers actually, because I feel like it might be even more pigmented like that. So I'm gonna get my middle finger again. I ain't swearing at you. Right, okay. So these shimmers, you do need to take quite a lot of it, but the shade is stunning. So I'm going to pat that on my lid and just kind of drag it along a little bit. I feel like I sound extra British when I whisper. Just like that. Back in with my wipe. Wipe. And then I'll just wipe it away. Okay. Alright guys, to save a little bit of time, I'm going to go off camera and do my other eye. But before we do that, I'm going to get a snack. I know what you're thinking, Steph, you already are a snack. And I'm like, thank you. So, I have this. I forgot I had it in my cupboard and I'm like, how did I forget? I eat everything. But, so I have this. It's called a Millions Rope Struble Gum flavour. What even is that? Soft, chewy gum rope covered in tiny, tasty, chewy millions. Only 100 calories. Great. Wait, that sounds good. Okay, so it's just this like gummy, snaky kind of thing covered in millions. foundation brush, and this foundation is a touch too dark for me, but by the time I add concealer, it looks pretty good. I tend to find that 3 pumps works best for this foundation for me. Kind of like 1 pump for the right side of my face, 1 pump for the right side of my face, 1 pump for the left. Next, I'm going to take my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Undereye. This one is leaking a little bit. Not sure why, but it's cool. So I'm going to take some of that on my finger. I like to use my finger with this stuff. I find it applies a lot better. To be honest, I actually took way too much then. But yeah, I just like to press it on with my finger. I know this stuff says Bye Bye Undereye, but it's so good at getting rid of spots as well. Then I'll go back in with my foundation brush. Just to make sure that I've blended everything out. And I'll just tap, 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 tap. And I always go over my lips as well. Cool. Next, I'm going to powder everything down using my HNV Soft Focus Loose Powder. So I have this in the shade Translucent. You like that? I thought you did, me too. So I'm just going to take my Morphe M5 36 brush and take some of that in the lid. And then let's do a little bit of soft speaking. So I'm just going to tap that under my eyes. Tap, 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 tap. And on this side as well. This is a really, really good powder. You did well, Holly. I'm then going to take a larger fluffy brush and set down the rest of my face. I love this little combo. This powder, my Bye Bye Undereye, and my Milani foundation. It's very good. Oh, I've ended up whispering again. I can't help myself. So next, for my face, I'm going to be using my Ofra Glow on the Go palette, which is not just the most beautiful palette you've ever seen. And I'm going to take this shade here, this matte brown, and do a little touch of contouring with that. I like to do a little kissy face when I'm doing my contour. Then I'm going to take my Real Techniques multitasking brush. Brush. Again, let's do a little bit of mic brushing. And I'm going to take this shade up here. I think it's called Americano. And above that, onto my cheeks, you can see it's super pigmented. So this is actually enough for both sides. So now I'm going to take a little bit of my Iconic London Illuminator. And again, I'm going to tap that in with my finger. Next, I'm going to take my Zoeva Luxe Powder Fusion brush. The best highlighter brush, I'm telling you. And I'm going to go in with Rodeo Drive, which is my second favourite highlighter these days. And I'm going to pop that on top of the Iconic London drops. Look at it. Look at it. It's so beautiful. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. mustache. Milk mustache. Oh wait, I have another one. You will say that I say banana weirdly. Banana. I'm then going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to go in with the shade Blissful, another really nice highlighter from Ofra, and I'm going to pop that on my inner corner. Like, look at it. How? I don't understand. Next, I'm going to go back in with my eyeshadow palette and I'm going to take a bit more of Blue Clam and run that on my lower lash line. Lower lash line. Lower lash line. So next, I'm going to add some mascara. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. It's one of my favourites. And I picked this out. One, because it is one of my favourites, but also it's got like really kind of squishy packaging. Squish. It's kind of sticky. So let's open this up. And I'm going to pop that on my top and bottom lashes. I like this a little bit more after a few weeks when it kind of thickens up. That's what she said. Did you really think I would even get away with doing a whole video without doing a terrible "that's what she said" joke? Okay. Oh, that's another thing we can do. Fluttery fingers, or whatever the hell you call it. Let's do some more clicks. Oh. I knew my clicky joints would come in handy one day. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Michael's trying to get out of my office. Michael, 1 second. Ready? Oh. Okay, so that's it for the eyes and everything for a moment. Next, I mean, it would be rude not to do a matching lip, right? I mean, we're celebrating blue here, okay, so let's go all out. So I picked this up recently. It's a Morphe lip liner. They had a sale on recently and it was like £2 per lip liner. So I picked up like 20 of them. That's not even an exaggeration. So this one here is in the shade Teal with it. So I'm going to line my lips with this. I'm just going to cover all of my lips in it, you know. Oh my god, I love it. foundation with Ling. These are called, I'm trying to find a name here. Oh, these are called the Yas Queen Full and Dramatic Lashes. So I'm going to cut them into 2/3 and pop them on the outer corner of my eye, and then I'll come back with you guys with the finished look. The finished look with the finished look. Okay, be right back. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I am absolutely